be revealing of the Xsmart Global plushies that I already got from Amazon from like a couple days ago. Yeah, it was a couple days ago. But I'm not just gonna be reviewing them. I'm just also gonna compare it to my customs, which I'm gonna be selling these on Mercari if you're ready to check these out. Thankfully, I got the whole set of the Withereds, but I didn't have Withered Freddy and Withered Freddy. I was ready to buy them, but somehow it was just unlisted for some reason. I didn't know. But thankfully, I already got a scrap trap from Xsmart. Wait, that's not from Xsmart. Scrap Turtle? I think they changed the name because of the lawsuit. Anyways, let's get on with this video. So let's start with Withered Freddy. So, compared to the custom and the bootleg, I think this custom is actually better because this guy, he's not supposed to be that dark. Let's be honest with you. He is not that dark. They made him too dark. I don't know why. They could have used the normal Freddy color, like that one over there. But obviously, this custom does not have wires than this one has. I'm trying to figure out what these are. They're kind of like shoelaces, but they're more different than shoelaces. I wanted to get them so I could use the other customs to make the Withereds, but sadly I don't have to. But I am planning to get these strings where I could use it to make other customs, like probably reimaginate the Nightmares plushies. And we all know the eye differences, that he only has a possessed eye and a normal eye. What this guy has is just one of the eyes I wanted to see. One of the eyes, I think it's game accurate when where you encounter him in the office. I think that represents Withered Freddy in game. And his head is a lot different than his. Obviously, I use a glam rock Freddy head pattern to make the head. So yeah, gonna spoil that a little bit, but yeah, this is my Withered Freddy custom, and here's the Xsmart Global. What I like about Xsmart Global plushies is the embroider. It's not like how Funko do it. Obviously, is printing them. This is fully embroidered, and obviously, I would have known if Sanshee wants to make the Withereds, they would have obviously do the same thing. Let's be honest. But I really like how they did this part right here, and this part right here. It looks like a good Withered Freddy plush looking to it as much. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Which Withered Freddys could be better? It's either the custom and the bootleg. Leave it down in the comments, and let's move on to Withered Bonnie. So Withered Bonnie. Yes. I have been frustrated to make this guy, and boy, it was hard to figure out how I can make the perfect head for this guy, for this Withered Bonnie plush. Like, obviously, I'm surprised how they actually got this handled. I don't know how they handled to make this guy. Like, I could not handle of making it. I have trouble making him so many times, and it ends up like this. Like my Sanshee Withered Bonnie plush is kind of obvious when you look at this angle, and this guy is just like whatever. But I have trouble of fixing the face. I have trouble of making the whole head. So yeah, I think this Withered Bonnie beats it. But top of that, the bow tie. His bow tie is a little bigger because I kind of stole from another duplicate of Bonnie plush. And this one, honestly, I like this one because it's darker and I think it's accurate in the game. And these are the wires that I mentioned. They're actually pipe cleaners, which is, I wonder what these wires they use for this guy. Honestly. And I didn't give him teeth for the endo part. I didn't do that because I was lazy. Like, I like how they gave him endo hands and endo feet, and it's the same velvet fabric they use for the FNAF AR plushies. And wait a minute. I just noticed when I saw this leak, did I just got the idea how I baked a custom of Withered Bonnie? But anywho, I think this Withered Bonnie is good than my custom plush. Well, what do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments below. And let's move on to Withered Chica. So, Withered Chica. So, I think I like this Xsmart plushie as well as this one because, well, I like how I did the bib. I did this just to give her a wither look, but I'm surprised Xsmart didn't do that, despite how the back coloring ends up in this part right here. I like how I did the wires on her. Like I said, I try to get the strings, but at the same time, I didn't have any. So I try to use felt instead. Which is kind of fine, I guess. But not really. And I did the same thing to Withered. As we're going with Chica, I didn't give her feet like Xsmart has. I just gave her the normal Funko feet. But obviously, I like how the feet they gave her. When I saw the leak of it, I was kind of amazed how they did the toes. I wasn't expecting they were actually gonna pull this off. I think that's a good plushie that they should have made. Don't worry about the background noises, by the way. Well, what I kind of least like about this custom is the head. And I did notice I put his eyes way far away to the beak. Oh my god, I screwed. There's so many custom plushies I kind of screwed up. Like, I'm sorry, but I kind of do. She kind of looks like she's been drinking too much in the bar, and she's like, "Whoa." But what I mostly like is how I did the hair. It's like how I did to my custom Chica plush. I did it just to give it another Sanshee look at the same time and more Funko accuracy. Because obviously it's like whatever. But this one, yeah, it's just a flat hair. Like a flat piece of fabric. But, you know, it's still a good plush. I like how this design looks like from now on. And this one, I kind of like it, but at the same time, it does remind me of one of the custom Withered Chica plushies I made. If you ever saw this at TikTok, which you guys kind of do. So yeah, which Withered Chica is better? My custom and the bootleg. And we'll continue with Withered Foxy. So, Withered Foxy. Surprisingly, this plush is an Xsmart Foxy, but this is a normal Foxy plush. I just turned him into a Withered plush. And this guy, I just got it from the Xsmart itself. Obviously, the difference is that he's bright red, and he's like the Gmod with Foxy color, I think. And he only has white teeth, and this guy has like the white teeth and the gold tooth. I didn't replace the tooth because at the same time I didn't want to mess him up really badly. And the only eye patch I found out about this guy, it's not actually a real eye patch, by the way. It's just like how you made puffed up eyeballs on the plushies. and that's kind of really cool. But at the same time, it's not really a real eye patch as they used to make. But I guess they do that because they don't want the eye patch to fall out, as the Funko plushies have the eye patch fall off, which could be annoying. Well, it depends how they sew it correctly. And I did give him eyelids, but he looks kind of chill, and this guy looks freaking angry for some reason. He's the night guard! Overall, I like how they did his ear. It looks really good. He has a lot of withering at the front, not at the back as much, but you can still see the parts of his head at the back of his head. And this guy is just meh. But hey, if they would have used this pattern to make this plush, it would have been good, but at the same time, it will look the same thing. So yeah, and what I like about this, he's wearing real pants. They're not stitched in. I thought it would be cool if he actually has real pants. And his guy is just like something. Obviously, it's hard to handle it, so I can't judge about that. And his hook is a little different. It's a light gray, and his is like a dark gray. But it's more bigger than that hook. So yeah, looks like Foxy's ready to kill somebody. So yeah, what you guys think of my Withered Foxies? Leave it down in the comments below. And that is it for the comparison and the review. So at first, the reason why I made the customs, rather getting the Withereds, I was afraid to buy it from Amazon. Why did I get afraid of buying them on Amazon? Because when I saw the fake knockouts of these guys, I was assuming it's either from AliExpress or Amazon. So I didn't buy it at least because for some reason they keep unlisting them, and there's some different sellers are trying to sell them, and I honestly thought they were actually fake. And I went on making these instead, but when I found out it was restocked again, I ended up getting these before it was sold out, because honestly I wanted to get my hands on them, not gonna lie. But I will get it from the same seller where I got Scratch Trap, so I'm pretty sure they're from the same company. Who knows, they probably changed the name. But yeah, this is a good Scratch Trap plush. Actually, let's reveal it. Honestly, what I like about this plush, I think it's way good quality. $30. Literally $30 is even worth it, because I like how they did his ears on this guy. They just kind of used the separate feather for the ear, I guess. Well, I'm just gonna call the endo parts of his ear, and then they made the outside of his ear. And I think it's kind of cool how they did it. Honestly, I wanted to find out where these are, so I can use this idea to make the nightmares of myself. Well, I think they might gonna make Nightmare Chica, but who knows? It probably might be out. It probably may not be out. So yeah. So I got 5 of these guys from Xsmart and Scrap Turtle, I think, which it's gonna be named, if that's gonna be the new name for now on. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment what you think of each Withered plushies, and again, check them in the description below because these are on sale now. And I'll see you in the next video. And I promise I will release a Valentine's Day special on time. I hope. I'm crossing fingers right now. Anyways, that's it for this video. Oh my goodness, what's going on here?